Right now, it's not too bad outside. We're not dealing with any rain at the moment, but you can see the palm trees behind me. They're starting to blow in the breeze a little bit, and that's been happening off and on for the past several minutes, along with some off and on light rain, a light mist. Now, center of that storm, it's not too far from where I'm standing right at the moment.
Well, in preparation for hurricane season, the World Meteorological Organization's Hurricane Committee compiles a list of storm names should a tropical storm or hurricane develop in the Atlantic Basin this year. Here's a look at this year's names. It's of course listed alphabetically, starting out with the letter A, with Arlene continuing all the way to the letter W.
As Charles mentioned, no place to shower, no ability to cook, no AC. But there are ways you can stay ahead of the storm. We always say the key to surviving a storm is to stay weather aware and prepared. Having a hurricane kit can keep stress levels at ease when a storm is approaching and make packing easier if ordered to evacuate. Here are some items that you should have in your hurricane kit. Algae can be caused by high nitrate levels, mainly from septic tanks. Nitrates basically act like a fertilizer, causing algae, other plants, and invasive species to grow. Too much algae will eventually block out sunlight. No sunlight means lower oxygen content, which fish and other organisms need to survive. These sea turtles are on the road to recovery. Both loggerheads having trouble swimming. You can see how this female is lopsided, with the back of her shell floating. They're receiving medical care at the Gulf Specimen Marine Lab in Panacea. In the span of a few days, multiple sea turtles were brought into the Gulf Specimen Marine Lab from all along the Gulf, from near St. George Island to Steenhatchee, many experiencing the same buoyancy issues. This one covered in barnacles because she was floating for a long time. Now on medication, she may need surgery to remove the gas bubble. For now, she's in the quarantine tank. The buoyancy problem stemming from a parasite in the turtle's stomach.
They get to the point that they can't hunt down for food and swim down, so they kind of lose energy too.
The main reason the parasites are spreading throughout the Gulf, the lack of cold water in the winter.
But because we're having these warmer winters, we're not getting that kill of parasites each year. So we're having more and more problems with these type of situations.
The temperature, all the bacteria work 10 times greater with every 5 degrees rise in temperature. So it goes up logarithmically.
And while turtles are just one animal in the local ecosystem, losing them could have a huge impact. That's why Rudlow says environmental education can help turn the situation around. Brittany Bedi, WCTV Eyewitness News. A simple black flower pot, aluminum air ducts, even a glove. What might look like simple items you'd find at a store could be the secret to winning a very special competition.
We're going to compete against people from China, Beijing, and Poland, and wherever else, 24 different countries.
In just a few short days, these Wakulla High School students will travel to Michigan State. There, they'll enter the 38th Odyssey of the Mind World Finals with this.
It took about 2 months of straight work.
You might say it looks like something out of the Jetsons, but students like junior Nathan Kashard say it's so much more.
The 4 actions that we have it programmed to do is flipping a pancake, singing, playing a drum, and squeezing a bottle.
Success takes patience and know-how, but the biggest surprise might just be who's doing the work.
Yeah, really looking into music and music education and performance. Plan to major in performance and music.
Yes, these 2 project engineers are actually aspiring musicians. Together with others, they'll use science, technology, engineering, art, and math to solve complex problems. That's STEAM for short.
And it gives you a chance to be more creative and have fun and explore new opportunities.
Russell Fleming is a junior. He's proving students can excel at more than one subject.
I've also learned some new coding techniques because I'd only taken 1 year of coding and I never learned how to code wireless controllers until I started doing Odyssey.
Wakulla High will compete against some 900 teams. No matter how they place, students here are expected to walk away winners. Some could even receive internships.
So I think this is kind of opening the door to the community and seeing that we do have students that can compete, as well as, you know, they have something to give back.
Working extra hours, putting Wakulla County on the map when it comes to STEAM excellence. Brittany Bedi, WCTV Eyewitness News.